what it takes to be an entrepreneur. Greetings and welcome to the Market Profits Institute channel. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. We'll be discussing what it takes to be an entrepreneur. A large number of us want to be business owners. Starting your own company is one of the most aspired to goals of our generation. But how does one go about becoming an entrepreneur? The majority of the advice is focused on the practicalities of starting a company, such as developing a business plan, obtaining money, hiring employees, and marketing and public relations. We're going to take a different path. Something very abstract, in our opinion, sits at the core of successful entrepreneurship. A correct understanding of the factors that contribute to human suffering. In essence, being an entrepreneur requires becoming an expert in the things that make people's lives challenging. This is because every genuinely ambitious firm is, in some manner, attempting to improve the lives of others. In addition, the more significant and more innovative the problem we are trying to solve, the more likely it is that your firm will be successful. Because consumer culture has advanced to a mature state, it may be tempting to believe that all of the world's major issues already have thousands of solutions. Consider all of the automobile manufacturers, pizza restaurants, and news websites. We certainly have more than enough of everything. What could we possibly offer to the already existing body of knowledge? But to have a sense of the immense potential in capitalism, all you have to do is ask yourself, where and in what aspects of your life are you dissatisfied daily? Every source of dissatisfaction is an opportunity to start a new company. We can create future enterprises out of the raw materials that come from your frustrations, which are almost endless in terms of supply. Even though there are already plenty of breakfast cereals, t-shirts, cell phones, and cab rides available for purchase, there is much more than frustrates and depresses us. Consider how difficult it is to get along with one's partner, educate children, cope with anxiety, discover what one wants to do with one's life, find a nice place to live, and relax in the evenings. One could go on and on about this. Our grievances and irritations are limitless. Fortunate for those starting their businesses. An essential first step in becoming an entrepreneur is to learn to research your misery and what could be able to help you and others find happiness. In most cases, when earnings in a firm drop, it is due to many individuals concentrating their efforts on the same problem, since they cannot think of anything more imaginative to do other than create a new airline, mobile phone company, or a grocery chain. On the other hand, healthy earnings are a reward for being the first to comprehend and master a particular area of human pain before anybody else. Although thoughts alone are insufficient, you must also consider your endeavors, logistics, and financial aspects. However, these considerations will be ineffective if your psychological insight into human suffering is not solid. And by the same token, if your insight into what makes people miserable is razor keen and your answers are daring, your firm will have a good chance of generating money while also improving humankind, no matter how arduous the trip may be. Here are our top 10 picks on how to be successful possible. Find a co-founder to join your team, the one who can leverage you. If you like math, your co-founder must be enthusiastic about sales. If you are impulsive, your co-founder must be able to maintain a sense of equilibrium. If you can discover this kind of co-founder, it should be 1 + 1 = 11. Always be on the lookout for new things. Our formula consists of 1 big project and 3 pilot studies. Read. Read high-quality books, including not just business literature but also classics. Discover the precious gems. Keep your opinions open rather than putting all your eggs in one basket at once. What does this mean? Make an effort to do more with less. Money isn't that important in the grand scheme of things. What matters is how you spend your time and do your analysis. Pay attention to your intuition. It is significant, but only as a technique of gathering information. You will never be able to compute everything. A cloud of uncertainty will surround you at all times. After then, it's all down to your gut instinct to decide what to do. Believe in yourself and what you feel and think. Don't try to sell too much. Develop long-term ties with your customers. Your customers must be thrilled. Customer service representatives are not the bricks that make your success. They are the mortar. Persist in your efforts. You should be persistent, and this will result in success. Delegate. Put your trust in your employees. As much as feasible, delegate your responsibilities. You need to be able to think and explore on your own time. Take a look at the side markets. It's possible to start with YouTube, then go on to consulting, and then move on to SaaS plus YouTube, etc. Always take a step back. Do not hunt for hidden agendas or strategies. The solution is straightforward. Hard labor, in-depth analysis, and perseverance are required. Now, go out there and make the seemingly impossible a reality. Having fun in business should be the goal at the end of the day. You shouldn't despise your job. You shouldn't feel as though you are making compromises because of it. Even though your job is difficult, you should have pleasure in what you do. So have a good time. Take pleasure in yourself. Do activities that make you feel good about yourself. The money and success will come in time. What are your thoughts? Are you ready to take the plunge and become an entrepreneur? Again, this has been Market Profit Institute. Thank you for watching. If you want to keep improving and being inspired, subscribe and press the bell button to be alerted whenever we upload a video.